Good evening. My name is Keith Romano. This is the Inland Wetlands Committee meeting for the town of Monroe. Today's date is right in front of me, April 27th, 2022. The time is, it's not up there.
7:14.
7:14 p.m. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Tonight's meeting is a continuation of our meeting that had technical difficulties on Wednesday, April 13th, 2022. This is a hybrid public meeting at the council chambers utilizing electronic equipment. This meeting may be accessed by the public either in person or electronically in real time as set forth here and below. Notice this meeting will be conducted in part via electronic equipment pursuant to Connecticut Law Act 21-2. All participants may attend in person or remotely as follows. Join the Zoom meeting. I don't have to read that, do I?
No.
Okay. Via phone at 1-929-205-6099, meeting ID 864-705-9781, passcode 501549. This meeting recorded and made available to town's website pursuant to state law. Written public comments in compliance with the guidelines for public participation in remote electronic meetings may be submitted before 4 p.m. in advance of the meeting via electronic mail to rbaia@monroect.org. Okay, call to order tonight. To my right, I have Ross Masarocco.
Here.
Eric Lindstrom.
Here.
Brian Kelly.
Here.
And remotely, Clark Gingras.
Here.
We're missing Jim Stewart tonight and Chairman Hall. Okay. This is a time for general public participation. If anybody in the public tonight wants to address this committee for anything of a general nature, it's not pertaining to anything that we're currently, that's currently in front of us or will be in front of us in the near future. Okay, let's not forget the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, so regular meeting agenda, IWC 20-2022-05, 80 family home with the work. Was there any changes to the agenda?
No.
Okay. Someone presenting for this line or person?
This is Jason Edwards, J. Edwards Associates. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we hear you fine, Jason.
Okay. I thought Dave Bjorklund was going to be on, but he must be running late. So this is Jason Edwards, J. Edwards Associates, Engineers and Surveyors, 227 Stepney Road, Easton, Connecticut. I believe David presented this application at the last hearing, and for whatever reason, it cut out with technical difficulties. So I don't know if you guys need me to run through it again, or if everybody's.
I think he was the one who got cut off, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
I think he was explaining to us how, if I remember correctly, something like there's actually no wetlands on the property. But it's within upland review area of another property's wetlands. Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe that's correct. The wetlands, I don't have the map in front of me, so forgive me. I'll just have to use directions left and right on the map from what I recall. There's a wetlands on the left of the map. It's a small pocket. It's actually uphill of all of our proposed activity, and we're around 90 feet away from it with our proposed activity. So it is, I believe, offsite.
Thank you. Any commissioners have any questions for Jason about this application? Clark?
Sorry, no questions.
All right, thank you. Motion to move this to well, is that what you do with a regular? You move it to deliberation still? Regular
And
meeting?
make a motion.
Want to make a motion to move this to deliberation?
Need a second?
You have to, no,
Oh, motion.
someone has to make the motion. I'm asking someone to make a motion to move it to deliberation.
Move it down. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Move to what?
Someone make a motion to move this application to deliberation.
Oh, I'll make a motion to move it to deliberation.
Commissioner Kelly,
Okay.
second from Commissioner Lindstrom, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay,
Aye.
okay, unanimously. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right, now we're on to item C 2022-06. Spring Pine Road, construction pole barn, driveway, expand existing deck, install pool, and relocate an existing garden.
PowerPoint here. Share this with me.
Your content with you?
Yeah.
Start sharing, okay. This should give it to you.
Yep. Good evening. For the record, my name is Mary Blackburn. I'm a professional landscape architect in the state of Connecticut with Solely Engineering, offices in Monroe, Connecticut, 501 Main Street. Tonight, I'm here representing the owner for 53 Whispering Pines Road. This is the town and Whispering Pines right up in here. Here's the property. It's actually at the end of Whispering Pines Road, existing driveway and the house. Here. The application was actually approved by the commission in 2018. The homeowner started work, they actually started to fill on the property in accordance with the approval. Took them longer than they thought. Didn't realize that they had to ask for an extension after 5 years. Once they realized that the application had expired, they contacted the department, came back to us, and we're refiling substantially the same application. And you can see kind of in here, this is the area where the filling took place in accordance with the approval. This is the overall plan. The existing house is here, Whispering Pines Road is here. The existing driveway is in here, and this is where you saw the area of filling for a proposed pole barn. There'll be a gravel drive and a gravel pad, a recharge trench. And they're gonna propose a garden, and we're doing a planting buffer along the limit of the wetlands. Also part of the application is an expansion to the driveway, a pool, and a pool deck. Since the wetlands have been by about 7 years prior, since the last application, we did have them reflagged by Jim McManus, and then had survey go out and did a survey of the area that was still in accordance with the previous approval. We did get comments from the health department. We had to show where a reserve area would be, and they would like us to do test pits in that area. We had that scheduled for the 21st, but the homeowner had some unforeseen circumstances, and we have to postpone that. But we are working with the health department to get that scheduled. There'll just be 2 test pits, one for each reserve area. We also got comments from Scott, which we've addressed and resubmitted, and then he had a few additional comments, which just included showing gutters and then roof leaders into this recharge trench. So we've added that to the plans. And he wanted us to add a pipe in this section of the recharge trench, which we didn't previously have. We previously just had it here. That. Obviously, everything better here. So with that, we questions? Oh, and with me here tonight is Mike Monaco with Solar Engineering and the homeowner, John. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my next presentation. They are not here for this application.
Did you state your name and where you're from?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember.
Blackford
All right.
Solar Engineering.
I thought so. Okay, so, Ross, any questions? No questions. No. Fine.
You just said that the test pits, that's in the process of being scheduled. It's not scheduled.
Yeah,
Okay.
we had it scheduled on 21st. There was an emergency. They had to postpone it, so we will get them done and scheduled. in accordance with comments.
Okay.
So, was that it?
Yeah.
Mark, anything?
No, nothing.
This first cover page, was this the old approval? This is the existing conditions.
That's the new survey, the updated survey.
So this is existing conditions today.
Yep, exactly.
And you're saying this application that we're seeing in front of us, what was approved also in 2015?
With some additional revisions per Scott's comments to
Okay.
add an additional recharge trench, expand that.
It's a regular. Okay, so I don't have any questions. So make a motion, someone?
Make a motion that we accept this presentation.
Motion to accept the move deliberation in a second. Second. Motion from Commissioner Gingrich, second by Commissioner Lindstrom, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
I'm sharing with you.
WC 2022-07, 251 Road, wetland crossing culvert to access property.
This where you guys normally like this, or?
We don't see him that often anymore, so that's good.
Old school.
I never know what the AV setup's gonna be like anymore.
Right.
So I always. I showed up tonight because I wasn't willing to take a chance after the last meeting. My heart started pounding out of my chest. I'm Brian Carey from Land Tech with offices in Westport, Connecticut. I'm here on behalf of our applicant, Thomas Zeich, who's the property owner of 251 Oldsville Road. This application is actually two parts. We did submit a declaratory ruling for the barn, the horse barn, and in the second application, proposed wetland crossing. The proposed wetland crossing is actually the regulated activity on the property associated with this driveway, stone driveway that's going to be constructed. The crossing is basically concrete wing walls going over an intermittent stream, an unnamed intermittent stream. We flagged the wetlands back in April of 2021. This flow for this system is actually very, very low, quite flashy. The crossing consists of two pipes, one to contain the base flow, or 4-inch HDPE pipe, and an overflow pipe that will help contain the flow, an 18-inch pipe that's set a little bit higher. Part of the crossing is 500 square feet of impact wetlands. The town engineer, we submitted all of our plans back to the town engineer in March of 2020. He had sent us a technical memorandum, which we ended up responding to in early April. I think that's probably in the record. We had submitted that again with some updates. He had some questions regarding stormwater report that we put together. We answered all of the questions associated with this memorandum. We didn't have any further comments, so we assumed that was basically all settled with him. We did not receive any comments from staff regarding the application. The construction of this will actually be phased, install pipes, wing walls, and then backfill over that, creating the road. The barn itself is to house horses. It is an agricultural use. We did design stormwater infiltration system to infiltrate the 100-year storm for the proposed barn. At this point, there is no proposed utilities being, there are no utilities proposed for the barn. In the future, the applicant might put a well in for the barn, service the barn. That would be supplicant application. I think that's really it. I can answer any questions you may have. Sorry, we're going like back in the east. We have profiles. The watershed is actually pretty small. There's no flood zone in this area. This is an unnamed brook. We did do, even though that application was not we did provide discussion of feasible alternatives. Show, we did look at every option possible for the brook crossing.
Ready?
Yeah.
My first question is actually, was there an option to have the barn not be on the other side of the brook?
We did look at that, basically because he's going to be using this as pasture. It didn't make much sense. This part of the property is actually pretty tight. There's an existing pool there, and there really is nowhere for horse pasture to be placed on that side of the property. We did look at that though. We looked at different configurations of the crossing as well. As far as span, we did come up with this as the best alternative based on disturbance to wetland and overall safety for cars kind of going across, and obviously cost too, which is always a consideration. Not that it's can be considered feasible or prudent, but you know.
Seems like that's the logical place to put it.
As far as the location of that, yeah, we did look at different locations of putting the crossing. That was the small section plus the stream. That stream is pretty in size, so the elevation of it going down creates more of an issue. This, if you were to go out there now, the actual wetland line is a lot further away than what looks like when you go out there with the stream, just because of the soils. So if you go out there now, the stream is, you know, no wider than this table, but the banks of the stream where the wetland was flagged is probably from me to you, but it doesn't look like that in the field.
Right. Ross, any questions?
No questions.
No questions.
No questions.
Ross?
I'm here.
I'm sorry. Clark?
No questions.
Do you, just as far as the other application that's pending, it's not an application, it's declaratory ruling. If you have any questions about that barn, I know it's later on the agenda, I can answer them.
Oh, that's it.
It's as of right, it's
Oh, right. Yeah.
yeah, horse barn.
Anybody have any questions regarding that? No, nothing, right?
I'll be here, I'll stay.
Okay. Okay. So I'll make a, wait a second, let me see something here. This is, okay, I'll make a motion to move it.
Anyone?
Take your turn.
Motion to accept it?
To move it.
Oh, all right, I'll motion to move it.
Motion to move deliberations from Commissioner Lindstrom, second. From Commissioner Mastrocco, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. All right, now we're on to public hearings. Hearings, IWC 2022-03, 83 Riding Ridge Road. Pool with retaining walls, concrete deck and fencing.
Hey, Mary.
For the record, my name is Mary Blackburn. I'm calling here, Connecticut, Solar Engineering, offices here, Connecticut, Federal Main Street. With me tonight is Mike Monroe from Solar Engineering and the homeowner, John. So we're here for 83 Riding Ridge Road. Riding Ridge. Property, existing home and driveway. Wetlands are located in the back here on the adjacent property. And also back of the property here. Site is about 2 acres, 2+ acres. We did receive a letter from filing with the we got a variance for the setbacks granted unanimously, mainly because due to slopes and wetlands. There's only about a half an acre of the site that is developable. So this is the plan that we had originally submitted.
Excuse me, you might want to let them know that you also got the variance for the retaining wall too.
Yes, we got a variance for a retaining wall, by a large retaining wall in the back here. There's an existing septic tank and leach field. Some of the notices that we received from the health department, they were questioning this wall so close to the septic. We've actually now moved the pool over here. We're keeping the existing septic tank. We'll be excavating the area of the existing leaching fields and installing them over here further downhill. This actually eliminates or greatly reduces the size of the wall. For this new plan, we have a swale that goes around the perimeter of the pool to catch and that will be directed into a catchment area here. One of the other here, and we are sufficient distance from the proposed leaching fields. They were 16 feet. And the cut and fill will be balanced on site. The neighbor, the town owns the property here to the north. The neighbor to the south has submitted a letter in support of the application. And with that, I'd be glad to answer any questions.
Questions? Ross?
No question.
No questions. Ryan?
Yeah, no questions. No questions.
Clark?
No questions.
All right. Oh, this is public, right? Anybody in the audience, either online or in person, have want to speak in favor of this application? Anybody online or in the public want to speak against this application? Anybody in the public or online want to speak about this application in general nature? Okay, we have exhibits. Reading? No?
Oh, we do have the green card from notices.
Well, if you want to see those, yeah. Those are-
You keep.
Okay.
All right, so I'll make a motion to move this to deliberation. Close the public hearing and move it to deliberation.
Move to close and move to deliberation.
What?
I move,
Motion to Kelly, second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Lyncham, all in favor? Aye.
aye.
Motion passed unanimously.
Thank you.
Deliberations, thank you. All right, so now we have deliberations, because there is no information, right? Mike? Okay. Okay. IWC 2022-05, 81 Pinto Lane, new single-family home with associated site work. Motion, accept? Someone?
I'll make a motion
To accept the application?
to accept the application.
We have a motion to accept the application from Commissioner Massaraco. We have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Lindstrom. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Application passes unanimously. We're at IWC 2022-06, 53 Whispering Pine Road, construct pole barn and driveway, expand on existing deck, install pool and relocate an existing garden.
Make a motion that we approve the application.
A motion from Commissioner Gingrich to approve the application. Do you have a second?
Second.
Second from Commissioner Lindstrom. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
That motion passes unanimously. IWC 2022-07, 251 Oldsmore Road, Wetlands Crossing culvert to access property.
I'll make a motion to move it to deliberations.
No, we're in deliberation. Motion to accept it.
Accept.
All right. We have a motion to accept from Commissioner Massaraco. Do you have a second?
Second.
Second from Commissioner Lindstrom. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion passed unanimously. IWC 2022-03, 83 Riding Ridge Road, pools, retaining walls, concrete pool deck fencing.
I make a motion that we approve the application.
A motion from Commissioner Gingrich to approve the application. Do you have a second?
I second.
Second from Commissioner Kelly. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passed unanimously. Beautiful. Okay, so now we have uses as of right, IPU 20-22-0T, 251 Oldsmore Road, Horse Barn. I guess that's mentioned. Let's go minutes, March 9th, 2022. Anybody reviewed the minutes? Want to table it for the next meeting?
I mean, now we're moving minutes. But it's early on the thing now.
Now we can get rid of it. All right, let's see.
Somebody's raising their hand
What?
on the screen. Steven Santa Croc.
Even Santa Cruz. That's interesting. What? He was for something. Oh, wait a second. I think I know why. Wait a second. Are we supposed to be,
Hi,
Hold on,
Can you guys
hold on,
hear me?
Steven, hold on. We're supposed to be deliberating
Okay.
126 Main Street too?
I don't know, that wasn't, you guys had a motion, yeah, we never got a chance to deliberate that.
I know, but we're supposed to do that tonight?
I think you could,
Because it was, yeah. 'cause
not on the agenda, but
it was on the last agenda.
agenda.
Steven, you could state your name for the record and
Hi, yeah. I emailed, I think Ron earlier today because as you know, our public hearing closed last meeting and, so yeah, you guys, didn't have a chance to vote on it, I believe. I don't know. I left after our hearing closed, so I don't know what happened after, but, that was my understanding. So I don't know. That's why I raised my hand.
right. Thanks. We might have,
You could make a motion to accept it.
wait. We never we heard it
You heard it, so you're gonna.
and they closed it.
Right.
So if it's not on the agenda, you can, the rule says that you can, majority vote, you can waive the rules and add it to the agenda.
Thank you. But we all moved it we did move it to deliberation, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just I want to make sure that we actually did that happen before we had the
Thank you.
problem, right? Okay, so someone like to make a motion to add the deliberations of 126 Main Street to the agenda?
I make the motion to add 126 Main Street to the agenda.
A motion from Commissioner Kelly. Do you have a second? Second to move the 126 Main Street to deliberations. All in favor? Aye. The agenda. Aye. So 126 Main Street is added to the agenda to deliberations. Okay. Discussion. This is open discussion now. That was
The gas station.
That was a gas station.
station. I think that we had all, if we had any concerns, they were addressed.
I think they were, it was floodplain issues, Scott. Yeah. Boom.
That, everything's good. Make a motion to accept that plan?
Motion to accept?
That's it? Is anybody, Clark, you got anything to discuss on that one?
No, I don't even know if I heard all of it because we lost connection.
That was
I
early.
think we did hear that.
That was early.
We were in the middle of
81 Pinto.
81 Pinto when we lost the connection.
Oh,
So that one did, I think we just determined that we had closed that one and moved it to deliberation.
Motion to accept?
Approve.
Motion to approve?
A motion to approve the application from Commissioner Lindstrom, a second.
I'll second.
Second from Commissioner Massaraco, all in favor?
All right.
Aye. Okay, motion passed unanimously. All right, now, we want to do the minutes. What do we want? Not a minute. Accept the minutes or we want to wait?
We have the motion to accept them?
Yeah.
I motion to accept the minutes.
A motion to accept the minutes from Commissioner Lindstrom. Do you have a second?
I second.
Second from Commissioner Kelly, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, the minutes are accepted. All right, Regulation Amendment Committee is nothing. Public Outreach Committee, well, I'll mention that oh my God, May 10th to May 15th, we are building the new playground at Wolf Park. And I thought it'd be cool if, as a commission, we make a presence for volunteering, specifically on the weekend, the Friday and Saturday and Sunday, or Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. And I'll be doing a lot of rigging and earthwork to finish off the playground, so I could have like a team, so to speak. So I'm working with people I know and get well with. So I guess that could be our public outreach for the decade, you know, well, wear a tag, maybe it says IWC Commissioner on it, just so, you know, we reach out. There's gonna be a lot of people there, so feel free to join us and mention that you're a commissioner when we get there.
Okay.
Sign up to volunteer. Anybody else in the public too? We have as many people as we can get. I think we're all set.
How do you sign up?
Huh?
How do you sign up? Volunteer.
There's a website, Monroe Playground Foundation.org. Volunteer sign up.
Get your pen back.
Tell me to make them adjourn.
You know, well, this is still part of the public outreach, I guess, but, all right. And, so someone like to make a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn by Commissioner Lindstrom, second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Gingrich, and all in favor? Aye. This meeting is
7:50.
7:50 PM. Thank you.